Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And yeah, sun is going down. It's really bright. That's why I blocked it with the water tank. But yeah, it's been a nice, clear day. Not a cloud in the sky, just beautiful and nice and warm. I just saw something really weird. I was streaming the weather on one of the news channels, and they were saying that it's 58 degrees and comfortable right now. And I looked at my temperature gauge on the wall, and it was 82. What the heck are they talking about? 50 degrees. And then they showed the temperature for the whole area of the desert, and everything was down 50 something, 60 degrees. I'm going, where in the heck are they getting their information from? And this was the first time I used that stream to see the news and weather. It was just really weird. So anyway, we got 3 little dogs here today. Patches and Dog are MIA. And these 3 here is Doggy Daddy, Susie Q, and Lil Girl. And they've been here for 2 days straight, this trio. But Patches and Dog are missing. So don't know where they're at. But as you can see, the weather is really nice. And there's moths coming out again because it is so nice. Anyway, I wanted to get out and do a short update video. Look at how clear it is out here. You can see for miles and miles. Yeah, really you can. Yeah, that mountain right over there, that's got to be, let's say the peak of it. I would say that's probably 19 or 20 miles from here. That's quite a ways. So anyway, there's a dry lake bed over there, and I see some dust kicking up, so there's probably still a few weekenders out there kicking up dust with dirt bikes and sand rails and stuff like that. But been quiet here, and don't have any of that stuff to worry about. I'm going to be getting to doing some cleanup around here pretty soon. And I'm not going to say who it was, but I did get some money donated from one of my viewers. I thank you very much. That is really going to come in handy tomorrow. And I also picked up a small construction repair job. It's not going to be very much. I think it's probably 1 hour tops. That's going to be tomorrow. So that'll be a little extra cash too. And every little bit helps right now because I am flat broke. If I turn my pockets inside out, even the lint would be broke. That's how bad it is. And I can't wait until Captain Crazy moves on to diapers and walkers and all that stuff and gets out of this office and lets somebody put the economy back together again. Anyway, that's what's going on, everybody. I wanted to let you know I'm still alive. My garage is looking good, still surviving, and I gotta do a little bit of work in there again tomorrow. I did do some work in there today, and I wasn't going to show you, but I'll head down that way and I'll show you what I did do, because the weather was so nice. Wow, there's some interesting rocks have shown up out here. It's fall, so the rock trees are dropping all their leaves. Lots of rock leaves around here. That's an old joke I used years and years ago when I first started, and had a young couple that lived in northern Arizona, I think it was, and her husband died, so I haven't heard from her since. But if you're out there watching, drop me a hello. So anyway, I got a mark on the wall here, and I got to cut that out, not tomorrow, but maybe the next day. And then I got one of the windows and frames put together, and I made this little lock for it right here, so I can flip the lock out of the way like that, and then the window will open up like that. So I'll be adding a coating on this after I get it in place, because it's a liquid silicone coating and it makes wood waterproof. I used it on my deck for my tote koozie, and water still beads up on there after all these years. I got a little curl out here from one of the staples, so I'll have to cut that off so I don't get hooked on it. But yeah, that's going to go right here, and I'll be able to open that window up and let air flow. And I'm thinking that since I made it so deep on the inside, I've got the material. I think I'm going to make a little screen to go on the inside of this, so I can open the window and still have a screen on there, so stuff doesn't blow into the coop that I'll have to clean up later. Now remember, this tarp is temporary, because I didn't have money for the OSB top that goes on here. Now I do have a couple of partial rolls of 80-pound composition paper that I could use to cover the OSB once I get it on there. But because I didn't have the money for the 3 sheets of OSB I need to put on here, I said, well, what the heck, the tarp will have to do for now. And I know that this tarp is totally wasted now, because I've poked holes in it, screwing these boards down to hold it down from the wind. And the other thing is that once it's been out in the dry heat and the sun out here in the desert, these things get brittle and they fall apart in no time. Tarps are not worth it in the desert. They're good for quick covers and things like that, but they haven't got any lasting durability to them. All right, everybody, that's about it. I'm going to go inside and have a glass of sangria on the rocks, and I've got a pork chop that was in the freezer. Oh, they saw that car sneak by. So yeah, I'm gonna cook a pork chop, and I have an onion and some mushrooms and some bell pepper, and I'll saute that all in a little bit of olive oil and butter. And I'm thinking that I might even cut up a small potato and toss that in there. And then I'll cook the pork chop in the middle of all of that, while the rest of it just sits and sautés around it until everything's ready. Then I'll put the pork chop on a plate and cover it with all of the vegetables and the sauce, and that'll be my supper for tonight. So this is G-Bear. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget your thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm shooting for that 10,000 mark. Once I hit that 10K, there's going to be a big celebration going on. And I'm going to have another announcement coming up here this week about my plan that once things settle down around here and I get some money and things get paid off, I'm going to have a new thing that I'm going to start, and I think a lot of you will be interested in that. So stay tuned. Don't miss my episodes or you'll miss that. And if you miss that, boy, are you going to be angry with yourself. This is G-Bear signing off.